Speaking of drafts, 2K TV versus the World is back next week. Alexis, the word on the street is Brian is out. You've kicked him out of the lineup, so I have to know. Who's replacing him?
We'll get to that next week, but Brian had to go. That's all I'm going to say. And you will all meet the newest member of Team 2K TV next week, and maybe we'll finally get a W. Maybe.
With this new build, absolutely. But until then, get out there and get some W's for yourself.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And now Indiana's starting group. JaVale McGee out there with Banchero, then it's Herb Jones, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, they've got Dylan Brooks. Mikal Bridges is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Grant in at the 4. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
And it's Hield missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Grant. And counted from 12 feet.
Man, that is almost the perfect arc on that mid-range J from Grant. You can see evidence of the work he's put into improving that jump shot of his.
And Caro no good. Philadelphia with the ball. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Pass to Brooks. Wide open look. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGee. Jones from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside for Russell. Fires for 3. Goes back up. Adebayo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Baseline jumper. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bridges. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Now the Pacers on the move. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now here's Brooks. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Over Hield. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To stop the run, Russell finds Adebayo and finished off by Adebayo.
The former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Bridges against Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside Jones. Takes the three. Here's McGee. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
The shot by Russell, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And it's Brooks missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Banchero. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGee. Left side Hield. Jones from outside. Brooks with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And stolen by Jones. Banchero right side. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Russell. And stolen by Jones. Adebayo with a steal. Brooks against Hield. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brooks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gets stolen by Hield. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Getting it done. Hield doing it all on the break.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith, he's checked in for McGee. Daniels comes in for Hield. Rivers is checked in for Jones. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bold knocks down the triple.
And Bold does not lack confidence firing away, and this is only going to make him better from deep.
Graham, the pass to Neesmith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Walker. And it's all tied up.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Out to the right wing. There's Neesmith with a 3. Denson grabs a miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. 1:51 left in the first quarter. That's good from Bol on the assist by Thompson. Bol's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Wow, don't see the quick trigger out of Bol very often, but it was on display there.
Rivers, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minute 32 left in the opening quarter.
And when we look at the career of Austin Rivers, now a veteran journeyman in this league.
Hey, Grant, most guys are journeymen. There are only a few stars and all-stars. After that, everybody's a role player. Austin has played for a number of teams during his decade of being in the NBA, and he's made an impact on every one of them. I'm sure that's a source of pride for both he and his dad, Doc. Graham's court awareness in action right there easily spots a wide open man.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
Grant,
first
plenty of guys
personal
show
foul.
up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Second free throw, no good.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Devontae Graham. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one.
Two-for-one opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Daniels. They get the rebound. And Carroll passes to Graham. On the wing, Rivers. That three's off the mark. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Vincent. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Carroll passes to Rivers. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more.
That's his first.
It goes on Bol.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Austin Rivers.
.11 seconds left in the first. To the paint. Here's Grant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Grant's got 6.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The Sixers trailing. We've got Mikal Bridges, Jeremy Grant out there with Thompson. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Well, Indiana shooting the rock well at 46%. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Neesmith's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Good on the shot. Give him 8.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jones. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Pacers. McGee comes in for Banchero. And Hield is subbed in for Daniels. Russell to pass to Adebayo. Back to Russell. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Russell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
First free throw is good. Dylan Brooks checked in for the Sixers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Nice D from Bridges.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Brooks, the pass to Russell, to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Inside. Jones misses. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Brooks. No good that time. Great D that time from McGee. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Second shot opportunity. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Indiana again missing. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Brooks, that falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Brooks outside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. The 76ers making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Rivers is checked in for Indiana. Adebayo finds Brooks. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. And Russell's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 4. Adebayo passes to Bowl. Out to Bridges. The 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. There's Nesmith with the three. Bull grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Rivers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got 13.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Walker, he's checked in for Brooks. Thompson comes in for Bridges. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. And here are the Sixers now. Bull, pass to Thompson. Here's Vincent. Over Graham. The Sixers with another miss. Close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Nesmith. Nice D from Thompson.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
On the wing, Daniels. And the three off target. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Walker for 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Banchero in the post. Working on Adebayo. Banchero no good. Philadelphia shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Graham. And he gets that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Walker. Takes it inside. And the jam by Walker.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Banchero no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Vincent passes to Adebayo. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The kick out to Banchero. Launches it. Daniels misses. And now the Sixers on the break. Thompson finds Bull. No good from outside. And that concludes the first half. The Sixers on top, leading by 10. Oh, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
44.
I'm joined by Rick Carlisle, and Coach, probably not the first half that you were hoping for. What's the biggest area of concern?
Well, early turnovers hurt us. They're making shots. We're not. It's a long game. We just got to survive it and build this thing back up.
Can't give them any more freebies. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They're running the offense beautifully. This one, it looks, the confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt that flow at this point.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Ice cold. Frigid is what we are about. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, the 76ers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Banchero out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Open shot, Grant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. From 20 feet. That one rolls around and rims out.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yes, sir. Paulo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Russell with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The shot by Russell, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paulo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
On defense, the Pacers. Pass to Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Foul out of frustration. Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo.
D'Angelo Russell.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the shot goes.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Brooks outside. 11 feet out. Another miss by Russell.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Now here's Brooks. That's tipped. It's stolen by Hield for the finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Russell. Give him 8. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Ooh, McGee with the block. Banchero passes to Jones, and they pick up 2. And now it's just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Heel for the lead. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Bol, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Vincent comes in for Russell. The Pacers also with a sub. Daniels is checked in. Here's Bol. 5 points in the game. Here's Vincent. Outside Bol. Pass to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. To win the cold spell. Rebounded by Daniels.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Jones with the ball. Shoots over Bridges. No good there, off the double clutch.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Graham. Bridges outside. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
And Caro no good. The 76ers shooting a solid 47%. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is up. Rebound by the 76ers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Vincent. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Here's Vincent. Ooh, McGee with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's Jones. Here's McGee. Counted and the foul. It goes on Bol.
That's his second.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Walker, he's checked in for the Sixers. Thompson comes in for Brooks. And that one drops. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Bol. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Look at Shea playing big inside.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Bridges. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jones. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And now it's a 9-point Indiana lead. Here's Vincent. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Down low. Thompson, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the layup falls. Thompson's got 7.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Daniels. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Back to Bridges. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Gilgeous Alexander's shot is good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Jeremy Grant out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Walker, and it's Thompson in a shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now Russell. Pass to Adebayo. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Daniels, puts up a 3, and again, it's Indiana with a 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Outside Walker. Now Graham. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Daniels. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Healed from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Grant finds Russell. To the paint. Another shot. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
And Russell's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Walker. He got a piece of it. And Carroll passes to Nesmith. Comes up empty down low.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Thompson. Offensive board. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. At this point of the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Dylan Brooks checked in for Walker. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Healed for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Daniels. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Russell with the ball. Back to Grant. The 3 is up. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Graham, the pass to Banchero. Back to Graham. There's Neesmith with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Neesmith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Count the basket.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Pass to Hield. Here's Neesmith. On the wing, Daniels. No good on the 3. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Grant's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Indiana leading. To the middle. In transition, here they come.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Outside Russell, pass to Graham. Now Adebayo. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Graham. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Personal foul.
That one on Russell.
And, you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Mikal Bridges comes in for Thompson, and Vincent is subbed in for Russell. McGee, he's checked in for Indiana. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the 76ers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Graham with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Daniels, that one's true.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Graham, and finished off by Graham.
Great drive to the rack that time. Just another way Graham can beat defenders. Can't give him a lane or he'll make you pay.
Here's Vincent. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. finds Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Neesmith. Fires the three. Good. And Graham with the setup. Neesmith's got 10 points in just the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Graham up top. He's covered by Grant. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Vincent, covered by McGee. Counted for Vincent.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pacers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Takes a three. Daniels, that one's true. And the Pacers lead by 21.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. Tries yet again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Strong to deal with inside. Bridges, a nightmare for defenses.
The first free throw is good.
Bridges, 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we had a good dialogue and back and forth. And it all comes down to trusting everybody and make sure everybody had each other's back. And that's what we did. We had each other's back, and we played together and played team defense.
That trust is everything. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.